1, 2, 3. 3 count 4.
Hello, I am BeBetterGamer and welcome to BeBetterGamer Wrestling. I'm kicking off the new year with my first update video for this channel. I plan on bringing update videos like these at least once a month, every month, to let you know about the projects I'm working on and to give you a little inside preview of what to expect going forward. These monthly updates are just the start of a bold new direction that I want to take BeBetterGamer Wrestling in 2018 and beyond. And since it's the cool thing to do to talk about New Year resolutions and goals for 2018, I wanted to talk to you about some stuff I have planned for this channel for 2018. But before I do that, I have to address the big ultimate warrior in the room. 2017 was an interesting year, to say the least. For me personally, it was a year of a lot of big changes, a lot of good positive growth happened in my personal life with me and my family, yet I felt like 2017 wasn't a great year for BeBetterGamer Wrestling. I had big plans to grow this channel, but having a full-time job and being a full-time dad and husband and all the responsibilities that came with all those things, I couldn't make the time that I wanted to work on this channel. So there were a lot of moments where I would upload a video and then disappear for several months. And you called me out on it. You, my subscribers, would say, "Hey, BeBetterGamer, where are you? What are you doing? Are you coming back?" And I would come back and upload another video and then disappear for a few more months. I wasn't working on the channel the way I wanted to. And I was really upset and frustrated because I felt like I was making a connection with you. I was making these videos and you were watching them and enjoying them, but I wasn't working on my channel as much as I wanted, and I felt unsatisfied creatively, and I knew I had to make a change. So in November, I quit my job. And oh man, is there a story there, but I'll save that for another time. But everything I wanted to do in 2017, I can promise now I'll be able to do in 2018 because BeBetterGamer is my current job title. I am officially a full-time YouTuber, along with still being a full-time dad and husband. I wasn't about to quit those, you know. And I know most YouTubers quit their day jobs when they have way more subscribers and followers than I do, but I feel confident that if I can devote most of my time to this, I can get this channel where I want it to be. So that leads me to my goals of 2018, which are really goals I've had for the past couple of years, but since now I'm doing it full time, I'll be able to make these goals happen. The first goal I wanted to talk about is basically just more content, more videos on the Aki N64 games I've been doing. I need to finish my WWF No Mercy Let's Plays, my Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 Let's Plays, and unlocking everything, making more calls for No Mercy, Virtual Pro Wrestling 2, WrestleMania 2000, and I've yet to really deep dive into WrestleMania 2000 or WCW NWO World Tour, Virtual Pro Wrestling 64, WCW NWO Revenge. So I plan on having content for all the Aki games in the next couple of months to round out the entire Aki series. So my original intent for this channel when I created it was to focus on just the Aki series of N64 wrestling games, since it's my favorite wrestling game series, but it's not the only series of wrestling games I enjoy. There are still a lot of other wrestling games I haven't even played. So my next goal for 2018 is to expand beyond the Aki series of games. This is something that you have asked me about. I've gotten many questions about the Fire Pro Wrestling series, the WWE 2K series of games. People have mentioned Day of Reckoning and the WrestleMania games on the GameCube. Some of my favorite games, even before I got into the Aki games on the N64, were the Super Nintendo and Genesis games. You know, WWF Raw, Super WrestleMania, Royal Rumble. I would love to go back and play those games and show off those games again. You know, I would love to explore the other Aki games that came after No Mercy, you know, like Def Jam and Ultimate Muscle. But don't worry, the N64 Aki games will always be the core focus of this channel. So my end goal for this channel originally was to be, you know, the premier destination for the Aki series of wrestling games, but now I think I want my channel to be the definitive place for all wrestling games, period. Now my next goal is to create more diverse content with all these different wrestling games. I've been focusing on mostly Let's Plays and some call videos, but I would like to do some tips and tricks videos, you know, some guides, reviews, and even more creative things around there. You know, top 10s, gotta do the top 10 lists. Everyone loves top 10 lists. But, you know, maybe even doing some in-depth, you know, critical video essays on these wrestling games and the context of what was going on around the time of wrestling when these games were coming out. Honestly, there's like so many ideas I have that I've created a bunch of lists for so I can keep track of them all and never forget them because I have a terrible memory. But as the months go on, I will reveal, you know, which ones I'm working on, what ideas I'm working on, and look into feedback from you watching this that will help me develop them. And that leads me kind of into my other goal with, you know, building a Be Better Gamer Wrestling community. You know, I don't have a name for it, but I want when I started doing my WWF No Mercy subscriber calls, that was my first step in creating some sort of community based on the Aki games, you know, on the wrestling games. And it's obvious that my channel can't grow without you watching this. And honestly, nothing excites me more when I hear people leaving comments about getting back into the game or buying the game for the first time for these wrestling games that are over 15 years old. So I want to hear more of that. I want to be more open about that and see what people are doing with these games and, you know, see which projects that I announced that get you excited and, you know, hear feedback and recommendations for other things you want to see me do on this channel. You know, I need to be more proactive on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all these places that instead of it, you know, what everyone else does, where they just kind of want to create likes and buzz about their posts, I really want those, you know, social media hubs to be where we all come together and discuss these games, where we all share what we're doing, the creativity we do with our created wrestlers, with the mods, with, you know, just in general matches people are putting on and things people are discovering while playing this game. I really want this channel to sort of be the central hub that leads into all the different things going on around these wrestling games, not just with what I'm doing, but with what you're doing, what other content creators are doing for these games. So I hope you feel excited about Be Better Gamer Wrestling as much as I do in 2018. All these ideas and plans would mean nothing if I didn't have the time to do it. But now, since this is my full-time gig, I'm very excited about everything I have planned, and you can look forward to new content almost every week at least. So as we go on, the uploads will get more frequent and hopefully better each time. So before I go, I have to ask, what do you want more from Be Better Gamer Wrestling in 2018? Do you want more No Mercy calls? Do you want more Virtual Wrestling 2 guides? Of the 3 N64 Aki games that I haven't really explored yet, WrestleMania 2000, Virtual Wrestling 64, WCW vs. NWO World Tour, which one are you most excited about to see me explore? And what other game series, other wrestling game series, do you want me to ramble about for hours on end and make more created wrestlers for? It's Fire Pro, WWE 2K, King of Coliseum, any other game that I didn't mention in this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. You've been on YouTube before, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. I am Be Better Gamer. Until next time, keep watching all the wrestling. Thank you.